dudes and chicks and neither, if those rules don't apply to you, welcome to Make for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today, I am going to be going for the sloppy seconds on the Bog Witch. I actually filmed a video yesterday and lost the footage for it, and it was a really good video, and the look was really cute. So, I'm going to... I filmed the swatches, so I'm going to upload a video of the swatches, and I don't know if that's going to come up before this or after this, but I'll put a little piece in the intro to let you guys know that I lost the footage, but here's the swatches, la 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 la. So, if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or hearing my final thoughts on the palette, but actually I already said the final looks on the palette in the other video that I fucked up, or if you just like to watch, then hang out. Shit. Okay, so, I said in my previous video that I saw a lot of looks that I wanted to do, and so I'm just going to, it's kind of hard for me to decide. I had my eye on something, and now I'm kind of changing my mind. You can't believe that, can you? Okay, I'm using my Voldemort VJH32, and I'm going to go into this, like, mushroom color. It's called Fungal Fawn. And I'm going to try to use my left hand, which is actually the hand that I use. I really like this color a lot. Man, that video I had that I lost the footage for yesterday was so good, and I had so much to say, and I was just like yammering on and said all this funny shit, and it's so discouraging to me that I lost that video. And honestly, it was a mistake that I don't have to make again. Like, I know what happened or whatever, but it's like it was irretrievable. I couldn't get it back. So that's trash. Now I'm kind of just sitting here with my dick in my hands wondering what to say. It's irritating. So I'm going to do this look, and then I'm going to upload a little part of an intro for the other video that I did the swatches for, and I'm just going to upload it as two separate videos. The look I did yesterday was really good, but this one's going to be really good too. God, I really like this color. It just is like one of those colors that's like you could just wear this color and, with like a winged liner or something, which isn't really my style, but it's been a style that I've been noticing on other people lately and kind of finding it interesting, As you guys know, this shadow is going to get pretty depthy in the crease if I just keep building it. Even though it's a super light color, it's still going to get depth in the crease if I just keep building it. I'm kind of going all in with the Shroom theme. I think I might actually, I'm wearing colors that maybe they'll be passable matching, but they're not going to be exactly matching as much as they're going to be the theme matching. You'll see what I mean. This is one of the things that I teach in my course, is how to like find meaning and then kind of use not only the colors to tap into a meaning of a look, but also use the names, like the intention, because that's what intention is about. It's about like setting your mind to something and then like focusing your energy and attention on something and like turning that thing on. And so I'm going to use the Shroom theme and kind of like set my intention around that. Why? Because I want to grow in the dark. I feel like that's something we can all relate to. Yeah? I'm going to go underneath, and I'm going to kind of just blow this out right here. I don't know why I always have like shit in my throat these days when I film. I just get like so much like stuff in my throat. Maybe it's because I'm quitting vaping. Vaping really, I feel like it fills your lungs with shit right away. And it's easy for people who don't vape to say that. But like when you're vaping, it's so obvious that vaping is not nearly, it doesn't make you feel shitty the same way smoking does. So it's like easy to kind of see that it's better, but like it's also good to like validate what it does do to you, because it feels like I get like shit in my lungs really quick. But I also get smoker's laugh really quick too when I smoke cigarettes. So it's because when I smoke or when I vape, I literally smoke that shit like crack. I do not stop. I like, my lips start to get wrinkly right away when I'm vaping because I just don't stop. Like I just vape every single second. So that's like one of the things about vaping that's a little bit worse than smoking for me, is that when I smoke, I smoke a lot, but it's not like vaping. I literally just hit my vape over and over and over again. I feel like I pretty much got it nailed as far as the quit part, but okay, now I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my Made by Mitchell Baby, and I'm going to go into, what is this color called again? Peat Moss. And I'm just going to start building that in the outer V and the inner corner. Oh yeah, this is going to be cool. I have this problem where if I turn my music on when I'm like getting ready to film, or if I turn my music on after like I get done and I'm like starting to, when I go finish the rest of my face, and I'll be back when I'm done. If I start playing music when I do that, like I have a really hard time stopping to like finish filming. And then, so like right now I have this song stuck in my head that I was just listening to before. Man, this is gonna look good. Look at that. Ooh, this is like a total neutral. That was another thing I said in my other video, is like, to me, this is a neutral. This is a neutral palette. And the reason why is because I actually teach about this in my course too, but like when you're like wanting to try color, but you're scared, there's certain colors that are a lot safer to try. And the reason why is because, okay, so cool tones are like not, so your undertones of your skin are warm toned, mostly, like mostly. But when you're, so when you want to try color, the contrast between a cool tone and your skin tone is so vast that you get like what I call shadow shock, where you're like, oh my God, like the contrast between the two is so different that it makes you, it's too much. You can't fucking handle it. So this color green is a really good way to start trying using color. And the reason why is because it's got a really, like a warm undertone. So the contrast between this and your skin tone isn't so much that it's not so shocking. So like olive green is a really good color to start testing out color. So to me, because of that yellow undertone, this is a neutral palette, like period. Man, this looks so good already. And I'm not gonna go all the way to the center, but I am gonna go, I'm just gonna kind of like blend this like toward the center, but not like totally center. This brush isn't very precise, so I have to be really careful not to overdo things if I really wanna be like intentional about the placement of this shadow. Okay, I'm just gonna keep packing this right here on this piece so that it gets really dark. My good friend went to jail the other day, and those of you who have been here for a while have heard me do a get ready with me to go see my friend in jail. Like everybody else is doing like get ready with me for a date. Like I never go out on dates. Or like get ready with me, go to work. Like I don't ever do those. I do get ready with me to go see my friend in jail. But anyways, he's in jail in another town and I'm really bummed out for him. It's so hard. He's like super scared to get clean, and he doesn't, I mean, it just sounded so familiar. You know what I mean? He doesn't know what he's going to be like, or, you know, who he is if he isn't using. And I remember saying those exact words when I was in my first treatment program, which, you know, I didn't get clean after my first treatment program, but I was on the path. You know what I mean? It took me a while, but that doesn't mean that that treatment program didn't work. It did work. It just didn't happen exactly when they planned it or when I planned it. You know what I mean? So anyways, he's in the fucking system now, and I didn't honestly think that was ever going to happen to him. But he just called me and he's like really bummed. I hate to hear it. Even though I know, like, I have this idea that, like, I know that, like, me getting busted and going through and like getting recovery is like the best thing that ever happened to me. I still think that like when other people get caught and they have to stop using that, that's like the worst thing that ever happened to them. So we'll see. I don't really care. Like my old friends that I have had for like, he's been my friend since I was like 18. So, you know, my friendships like that aren't contingent on whether or not they're in recovery. That's not the usual for people. Like most people, they get into recovery and they have to change their playmates, playthings, and playgrounds. That's like a phrase. And so I just never did that. I love those people. They're me. They're a part of me. Like the people that I've been friends with my whole life, they're a part of who I am. Like I'm not going to let them go. But I don't suggest that for everybody. That's not how it has to be for most people. Most people have to like completely separate themselves from that. I'm not saying I'm special. I'm just saying I didn't do that. That looks so cute. Okay, I'm just gonna, I don't know if it's dark enough. I think I'm gonna use a little bit more of a impactful brush to get that inner and outer corner. Like what? What do you mean impactful? Like, no, not that one. I'm gonna have to use that for something else. How about if I use this Voldemorphy M166 and I'm just gonna go into that dark color and kind of pack this in the outer V. There we go. In the inner corner, like just. And then kind of get that. Yeah, I think she's falling. Oh, how mysterious. This side's perfect and this side's not. Weird. That never happens. Just kidding, it always happens. I'm just going in and I'm gonna use this color Fungal Fawn to blend this out. God, this looks really cool. I knew it would. And you see how it's literally just to the green side of neutral. It's a fucking neutral look. Like, you could totally wear it to work. Let's see how fast I can do it, and then maybe you could actually get it done before work. Because honestly, this is the kind of look that's like a quick, easy 5-minute look. Shadows blend like a dream, so if you don't like go in and pack them too hard, you can actually absolutely get this done in minutes. Yeah, I think she's falling. I don't know what actual color I'm going to use on the lid, so I'm just gonna kind of do this. Perfect. Damn, I love this palette so much. There's just something about it. It was the most excited that I've been about any of the most recent launches. I don't know what it is about this particular color story that just really turned me on. Like, I was like, which is why you can see how I'm so fucking bummed out about the tragedy of losing my footage yesterday. Like, it was so funny and entertaining, and I was like, made all these jokes about my boobs and stuff. I was like, I remembered those boob jokes and I was totally bummed. Totally bummed. Okay, what am I gonna do now? Do I wanna go dark or do I wanna go... that seems a little bright. Oh God, look at that color. And then this. Oh, that's, God, that's, I don't want to go that dark, but I feel like I have to. Even with that light color on the edges, is that going to work? Fuck no, it's not. I guess I could go this color and maybe I'm gonna, I don't know. I'm so confused. I'm gonna use this brush to apply my next glitter primer instead of the Huge, which this might be a mistake, but oh well. Mistakes are just opportunities for spiritual growth. And I'm gonna go, damn it, I'm going to do it. I'm doing this dark color. I can't stop myself, and I'm gonna use this brush and it's gonna be totally, totally wrong. And I did the wrong side, but I'm not sure. And I'm going to do the other side just because I didn't fucking do this. I'm not really in love with what I got going on right here, but I'm going to have to work it out, won't I? Now you guys will get to see me working it out. I think I didn't get enough NYX Glitter Primer spread. Yeah, I think she's falling. Yeah, I just need to get that, I need to deepen up that outer and inner. Yeah, that'll work. And then, man, I really like that color. God, it's fucking, God, there's just this palette has like so many nuances, you know what I mean? That it's just like works, dude. And it is super bog witchy, like it's like the bog witch. I'm going back into that shade and I'm just kind of spreading it. I hope I'm not spreading it all over my cheeks. And maybe I'll be able to kind of get this. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty. Okay, and now I'm gonna use this teensy tiny Voldemorphy brush from the Jaclyn Hill. And then I'm gonna go like this, which I don't even wanna cover that up, but I have to lighten up that middle. I love this color. I love all these colors. They're so cute. This is the color I was gonna use on the whole lid, but quite frankly, yeah, cute. I'm gonna use this, I think this is a Sigma, it's called Practice, and I'm going into that lightest color and I'm gonna use that on my center of my lower lash line. Oh yeah, this is gonna be super cute. Yeah, I think she's falling. So does anybody else have that problem? Like when you're filming and you turn off the camera and you turn on your music and then you're like, well, maybe I don't need to finish this video. Maybe I should just let this song play. And then you're like, oh, I think I'm gonna go do my dishes. Just so that you can listen to the music. That looks so cute. Okay, I'm going to use this. This is gonna be kind of a process right here because I'm just gonna blend out this outer edge of the darkest color. Man, this looks super swampy. Let me see if this is even. That's trash. Oh. No, it wasn't. It wasn't even a big deal. I just fixed that right up. So my friend, though, he's coming to the pre-release here, and he's on his way to treatment, like, probably next week. So, I mean, for men, it's like they get put in treatment right away because there's so many beds. But for women, I don't know how it is in other states, but it's probably not much different. That beds for women are, like, not that... you don't get them like barely. So anyway, I think I want to just go in with this tiny brush and I'm going to deepen up that inner corner because I'm not going to put anything in there, I don't think. No, I lied. I'm going to. I can't stop myself. Come on. Can I? I think I need to spray this and just get that a little bit better. This side was already really good, but this color is so cute for the love. I'm going to deepen up that inner and outer V, or the inner corner, I mean, and then kind of just put a dot. Let me see something here. All right, I'm going to do something really risky. Do not do this at home. I'm just going to kind of blend this and make it a little bit shadowy in the inner corner there. Because you know, I'm going to pull this up and make it a little more shadowy on the inner corner here. Yeah, I like that. Went a little too far, but oh well. I think that's money right there. I'm going to use that green shade and I'm going to just put a little tiny dabby poo right in the, not too much, just a little tiny bit. Just kidding. All right, hold on, because I feel like I look a little bruisey. I feel like this doesn't look very snatched. I want more of this, that dark color, and I feel like I messed up by using this brush for my NYX glitter primer. Okay, that's the look. I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I used my Rouge and Rogue eye wigs in Slayer and okay, so here's how it went. I used Shroom by Lime Crime for my lippy. I used Golden Olive in my NYX for my waterline. And I used Shroom in my Moonlighter highlighter. And then I used a ColourPop. I'm pretty sure this is Lunar Has It. It's the Kathleen Lights. It just matched too well. I love this blush. It looks so cute. Anyways, so I still love the palette. I did go through with this brush and kind of tap this out a little bit and make it a little more blend. I wish I would have done that a little bit differently, but I fucking love this color. And you guys will see it in the swatch video. I don't know if I'm going to post that before this video or after, but anyways, that's all there is. There is no more. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality, my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, oh my god, she's so pretty till she opens her big fucking mouth, then go check out my Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you're like, don't sugarcoat it, Katie, why don't you tell us how you really feel? Then go check out my Patreon. I don't hold anything back on my Patreon. I'm doing new stuff and going live every Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. And if you guys are interested in learning more of the things that I talked about, that I teach in my course, then click the link down below. It'll be listed in my Stan store. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later. Slayer.